Singapore is one of the most expensive cities in the world, and because of that, health and fitness is becoming a growing priority amongst its citizens. If you're an underpaid corporate stay, you have ActiveSG. If you're a corporate stay, you have Anytime Fitness. And if you are a student with no money whatsoever, you have the Fitness Corner. But if you want to flaunt on your fellow locals and show them how bougie you are, you have Virgin Active, the most expensive gym membership in Singapore. But you might be thinking, how bougie can the gym really be?
Turns out, really bougie. This Virgin Active outlet is located at Tanjong Pagar in Guoco Tower, and the elevated experience starts right from the counter.
Oh crap, we forgot to bring our workout clothes. How do we work out? But oh wait, at Virgin Active, you don't have to worry about it because they just provide the clothes for you, as expected from the most expensive gym membership in Singapore. So when you come to the locker room, they will provide you with this bracelet. Just choose a locker, put your stuff in, and then you're going to use this bracelet to lock it, just like that. So simple, so high tech. Is this what the $300 gym is like? And just to spice things up, even their hair dryers are freaking Dysons. Look at all these Dysons over here. Oh. Yeah man, this is definitely AAA gym material, Quad A gym material.
Talk about bougie. And this is just the beginning.
So this grid area is this huge, expensive open space where you can do pretty much anything you want. There's yoga mats for you to do stretching, these dumbbells and kettlebells. There's also like a bunch of benches over there. But the good thing about this area is that they also have these cardio machines. I would say specialized cardio machines, right? The skier, the assault bikes, as well as the manual treadmills. The last experience I had with the skiers was High Rocks, one of my favorite stations. Go check that video out. This grid area is also where they host their HIIT sessions. And there's actually a challenge that I see a lot of CrossFitters do. It's called the 20 calorie challenge. You want to see how fast they can hit 20 calories on the assault bike. Amorti, watch out. No warm up. Let's go. Oh shit, that was actually... I'm still gassed out there. Holy shit. They also have this track area over here. If you want to do sled pushes, sled pulls, and the battle ropes as well. I remember when I did this during High Rocks, it was the bane of my existence.
The track is only about 10 meters long, but I don't think it's that common to have a track like that anyway, so it's still a net positive, as expected from the most expensive gym membership in Singapore.
If you ever need help, I think you can just ask the personal trainers that are on standby right next to me. So this area I'm currently at right now is the lift zone. It's basically the zone where you can do all your deadlifts, your clean and jerks, your snatches and whatnot. I'll call it like the Olympic lifting area, where they use these Olympic weights from Aleko. This area is definitely for the people that like to power lift and do, I guess, more intense compound exercises. And as part of this gym ground, they also have this assortment of cardiovascular machines. So you got standard machines like treadmills, there's a stair climber, there's a bunch of these cycling machines, there is an elliptical, quite a huge number of cardio machines. So you probably won't be missing out on cardio when you're here at Virgin Active. And right next to these cardio machines, we have all these weighted machines that focus more on the isolated exercises. Shoulder press, oh, and it even counts the reps for you. Take a look at this. We got a let's pull down machine, we got leg extensions here, they also have a leg press here. It's a decent assortment of weighted machines. One of the best things about Virgin Active is that because it's a little bit on the pricier side, it definitely wouldn't be as crowded as some place like ActiveSG, at least from my experience, you know. This area is the free weights area. You're gonna have your barbells, you're gonna have the racks, you're gonna have your dumbbells as well, but these dumbbells are a little bit more fat. Yeah, these dumbbells are quite fat. If you want to come here and do your military presses, your deadlifts, your bend over barbell rolls, Smith machine, you can do it all here. There's a decline bench press area, there's a bench press area. Look at how fat these dumbbells are. It's bigger than my face, all the way up to 50 kilograms. That's actually insane. Holy crap. Dude, my life flashed before my eyes just now. So in Singapore, one of the biggest flexes you could have to show that you have money is to have your own pool at home. Likewise, at gyms in Singapore, having an in-house swimming pool is quite the flex as well.
I would would say what separates Virgin Active from its counterparts is the amount of facilities, amenities, and classes that it offers.
I'm currently here at the Marina 1 Virgin Active outlet, and one cool thing about this place is that it has this pretty underutilized rock climbing wall. I mean, how many gyms in Singapore has a rock climbing wall? You would pretty much have to get a specialized gym membership just for that. So you have to do an induction lesson for it, but after you're done with the induction lesson, you can just do it unsupervised. In fact, I'll give the induction lesson for you. If you want to use the rock climbing wall, you just need to go to the front desk and ask for this harness. Just make sure everything's tightened. You need to get it just tight enough so that you can't put a fist through your groin, I guess. You might have a bit of a problem if you're packing it a bit too big, you know. They do provide these rock climbing shoes. Put this on the floor, let it touch the floor first, and let it go. Connect this to your own harness, and once you get this done, you are ready to climb. I haven't done rock climbing or bouldering in such a long time. The height of this wall does kind of scare me. Oh, this is pretty high up. Oh shit, I'm losing my grip. Oh no, I'm gonna fall. Oh, guess what? You don't even need a belay because it's an auto belay system, as expected from the most expensive gym membership in Singapore. This pool at the Marina 1 outlet is 20 meters long, and apparently it is heated as well. So I'm going to be jumping in, not warmed up, and see if it's as heated as I was promised to be. I also want to say that there's a great view outside with these full-length mirrors. I'm not even shivering at all. I just jumped straight into this pool. It is not super warm. It's kind of like lukewarm. I'm gonna see how fast I can swim 2 laps of this, which is about 40 meters. Apparently, Kwa Ting Wen's record is 24 seconds for the 50-meter freestyle. Let's see if I can beat Kwa Ting Wen. 1, and go.
I want to point out that this was not a smart idea at all because I was wearing contact lenses and I also came out looking like a patch of seaweed the size is sprouted out of my head. And I didn't even beat Kwa Ting Wen even though I swam 10 meters less.
I'm gonna go get some physiotherapy right now from this hydrotherapy pool. Oh, now this is actually heated. It reminds me of when I went to Iceland and there was those hot springs, you know?
Just like a condominium jacuzzis, the hydrotherapy pool comes with zones that provide those water massages that we are all familiar with. The water was kind of salty as well, which makes me believe that there's minerals in this water which will surely be great for the skin.
So one of the best things about Virgin Active is that they provide all these classes that you can sign up for, and they have individual studios for them. This one is the body combat one. There's also a spin studio over here. There's also, like I mentioned, the grid session where they would do the HIIT right on the grid area itself. What do you all do in body combat?
It's a mixed martial art inspired cardio training program, so it's contactless, basically just shadow boxing.
Oh, just shadow boxing. Okay.
Boxing class, then you'll use the boxing glove with the sandbag. It's a mixture of HIIT with boxing.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
Speaking of which, this reminds me of that day we did Muay Thai, right? Gong. Ooh, elbow, right elbow, right hook. There's a whole Pilates studio in this Virgin Active outlet. I'm going to be trying their reformer Pilates class. This is the first time I'm doing Pilates ever in my life. How could it be, right? The thing about Virgin Active is that they are very big on holistic health. It's not just a gym sport for bodybuilders to get big, like ooga booga, you know, to flex their testosterone. They've invested a lot into these fitness therapy zones, which are meant for more comprehensive and advanced recovery. Like this recovery area in the Tanjong Pagar outlet. And this section is my favorite. They have these massage guns that are insanely powerful. If you use it right, ideally it should give you a pretty good massage. Why is it coming out? Phrasing. Look at that velocity. The thing is, right, people, when they use these machines, they kind of just put it on their skin. And it always feels like you're not sure whether it gives you a proper massage or not. It's always kind of tingly and you're thinking, this ain't too bad. How you're actually supposed to use it is you're supposed to press it in. Like actually press it in to give yourself a deep tissue massage. It might seem like nothing, but you need to try to believe it. They also have this leg compression system. We can put your legs into these sleeves, and what's going to happen is that this thing is going to inflate like a balloon, which will make this sleeve really, really tight. phrasing. I feel like the Michelin man right now. So you know how you take your blood pressure at the doctor's place? Or if they want to take some blood from you, they will put this compression sleeve around your arm, right? And then they'll pump it with a lot of air and it's going to feel very tight on your forearm. That's kind of like how it works for this compression sleeve. Oh, you see how fat it looks right now? Normally what people would do is that they would just lie down here, chill after a long workout and use their phone, lepak one corner, you know. And there's also this salt room. Apparently it releases negative ions which should make you be stressed. It should be an unsalt room for when it unsalts me from all the shitty teammates I have in Mobile Legends and Overwatch. It's a bit warmer, kind of like a sauna. It is very quiet and peaceful in there. Do you feel distressed, Kong? A bit. Feels like a library in here. If anything, I'm more stressed from trying not to make a sound. So as part of this Tanjong Pagar Virgin Active outlet, they also have this cold plunge, which I went into just now, but the audio wasn't recording, so I guess I'm going to be doing it again. If you want to book this cold plunge machine, you can book it 10 minutes at a time on their website. I'm not too sure how you can last 10 minutes in this thing. I'm going to come out.
And right next to the cold plunge, there's also a steam room which is apparently pretty popular. Virgin Active also comes with rain showers, and they also provide body soap, conditioner as well as shampoo.
So this is probably one of my favorite areas of the Tanjong Pagar Virgin Active outlet, and it's pretty much the reason why you should get a $240 a month gym membership in Singapore, because this is the sleep pods. If you're someone who's working in CBD, right, and you just want to take a nap somewhere, just come to Virgin Active. If anything, you can use this as a gym membership to have a sleep pod in the CBD area. Good night. There's a couple of buttons here. Let's see what it does. Whoa! This decline is insane. It even comes with a built-in music player. As expected from the most expensive gym membership in Singapore. How can you expect me to sleep with this banger playing right behind me right now? Wow, bougie, eh?
In total, Virgin Active goes for about $62 to $69 per week, which amounts to about $3,000 per year.
Just to wrap things up, you get access to all these classes as well as a bunch of outlets around Singapore. There's one at Holland V, the biggest ones are in Tanjong Pagar and Raffles Place. This one at Marina One has a climbing wall and indoor swimming pool. If you want to see how I body in 150 days, click here. And with that, click the sub button. Let's try to hit 25,000 subscribers and see you in the next one.